Welcome back, everybody, and for part 2 we're going to start on the center section of the raised bed. I'm going to start first on the pull-out section. Let's start off by making another rectangle. I've got the first bar clamped in under there. I've got it to 7 feet. I've got another one under this side. Let's get the crossbars on the front and the back. And just like that, we have 2 crossbars, one for the front, one for the rear. I'm going to get all 4 corners tacked in and we'll be right back. With all 4 corners tacked in, let's remove the clamps and see if it slides. I made the ramp extension 7 feet long. There's going to be 1 foot left under the ramp when fully extended. Let's get that marked out and get a brace for it. I got the rung tacked in at 1 foot from the top, and now I'm going to need 7 more in between until we get to the gas tank. I got those 7 rungs cut out and set into place. Before I get them tacked in, we're going to move on to the back and figure out what we're going to do with the gas tank area. I still need to access my gas tank for now. So what I've came up with is I've got some square tubing I'm going to lay down right here. And then we're going to make 3 smaller rungs to go in between them. And that will finish off the whole rungs on the bed. Once we get all the rungs tacked in, we're going to pull the truck out and see if the bottom slides out properly. So I brought it over here to a store behind my house. We're going to get the straps removed. Then we're going to get the ramp pulled out and see how it works. It is at a bit of an extreme angle, so let's fix that. With the angle of the ramp approach, it makes it a straight shot right into the back. I'll set you guys back up. And let me show you what else it does. With the ramp fully extended, you can still lift the bed. With the ramp installed, you can still lift the bed. It's got some weight to it. Now that we know the extendable ramp works, we're going to take it back home and start on the upper deck. I got it pulled back into the garage, and now that we know the bottom portion of the ramp slides in and out and didn't get warped from the welding, we're going to start bracing the top. I've got to get some bars across the center section so that I can put the decking that I choose. Right now I'm going to weld on some cross braces in the corners to minimize side shifting. The angle iron's all welded in. I did that off camera. Forgot to film it. And before I can work on the gas tank cutout area, I have to get the decking to know the spacing to go across. So I went to the hardware store and picked up a whole bunch of coal lumber. It's about 70% off on a discount. And I've got 2-inch, 4-inch, 6-inch, 8-inch, 9-inch, and 11-inch. I think what I'm going to do is take this 11-inch, and I need a gap about 50.5 inches. So I'm going to get this cut down widthwise and lengthwise. I got the deck boards all cut and fitted into place. I've got angle iron on the front to hold it down. That's just bolted into place. There's angle iron at this end as well. This side is welded in. I haven't put any carriage bolts in yet. So the center's a little bit softer, but I need to get the gas tank area cut out. And let's see how this folds down. As you can see, it's still pretty sturdy. Each individual board isn't going anywhere. And I think that'll wrap up this video. The next video we'll be doing the side boxes, covering the wheel wells. Cops are everywhere. And then we're going to be finishing up the back part. We'll also be cutting the gas tank area. We'll be staining everything and painting everything, and then it'll be done. I want to say thank you for coming back to a part 2. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Part 3 is coming up soon.